Hello guys, welcome to the Big Bang exhibition. And what you're about to be experiencing is a creative ecosystem of beautiful storytelling through comics, paintings, music, and so much more. Our goal is to build an animated universe where Nigerian and African artists can tell their stories in the same quality as DC's Justice League, Marvel's Avengers, and even Japan's Naruto. Before we begin, we should remember that we are Africans, Nigerians to be precise, and we are deeply rooted in spirituality. So it is only right that our stories have this undertone. As a creative, I am deeply intrigued by the stories I get to read every day in the Bible, and that is why you can see the influence in my creativity. For example, in my collection, The Faithful's Universe, you get to experience a unique relationship between an angel and a mermaid. This is my own unique interpretation of what Jesus said in John 3, verse 5, where he said, "You cannot make it into heaven except you are born of water and spirit." Having pondered upon such statements, I got to find out that in Genesis 1 verse 2, the Bible said, "Darkness covered the earth, and the Spirit of the Lord moved gently upon the face of the water. And he said, Let there be light." That in itself inspired me to understand that as a creative, you make use of what you have in order to create. And the purpose of creation is to bring light to the world.
Holy Spirit, help me to keep my gaze upon thee. The odds are all against me. Keep my love lined down bright. Holy Spirit, help me to keep my gaze upon thee. The odds are all against me. Keep my love lined down bright.
Have you ever fallen in love so deep just then your problem starts? Have you ever looked in her eyes and you swear she's home so you give your heart?
I was inspired to pursue a career in the creative industry due to my experience in 2020. Normally, I love making music, I love painting, drawings, and whatnot, but I discovered my reason why. On the 15th day of September 2020, I was called to the Nigerian bar. And luckily for me, on that same day, I debuted my first EP titled The Whiskey. As at that point, I had come to a crossroads in my life. I was intrigued, as in, God, you have really answered my prayers, but what next? Suddenly, I witnessed Nigerians, the citizens of Nigeria, take to the streets to demand for their right to life. And it really shook me. What made these citizens come together in one voice? It wasn't the actions of the lawyers or the judges or the justice system. No, it was the actions of our creatives. And I really understood the power of creativity. I understood that creativity is the language of the soul, music, art, and whatnot. And stories connect the world. Even the Bible began like this. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, making him the first and utmost creative. Now, I was taken aback as to the power of creativity. I knew that in expressing my creativity, I felt closer to God, and it enabled me to live a life of purpose. I understood that darkness would forever fill the earth, but it is our duty and responsibility as creatives to step into the darkness and birth the light like God did. This is the reason I started the project, The Faithful's Universe, Legends of the Big Bang. I'm forever grateful to God for the way we have been able to attract like-minded creatives to our team, and the vision becomes clearer every day as the team keeps expanding. I wanted to create something that would inspire the next generation. I feel it is time that we tell our story, share our talents, and express ourselves to the world and create that global hit. The question now remains, is it possible for a young man all the way from Asaba to make this vision come to pass? I believe that it is possible with your help. You can send an email to faithtothefaithless365 at gmail.com to get to engage in our investment opportunities.